Hey guys, welcome back to Chat and Chat, where we are watching Hera Pheri. This is part 2 of 3. If you are just joining us, please make sure to go back and watch part 1 before watching this video. So let's get back into it. Are you ready?
Cello.
Cello.
Oh. Wow, that was like super. I didn't know if that was gonna pay off or something, but
yeah, no, he's just watching, I guess. They're not paying it off.
Is he gonna at least? No?
Nope.
Is that it? Man, I was fully okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
हाँ भाई हो गया बड़ी मुश्किल से हुआ ऊपर वाले की मेहरबानी है सुनो अपना भी जमा दो ना क्या क्या ऐसा कोई दूसरा रास्ता है क्या What?
Yeah, a working girl. Yeah, you called it.
ठीक है मालूम है आप जैसे लोगों को भी आजकल इज्जत से बुलाना पड़ता है मस्त रापचिक माल बताओ ना फोटो वीडियो बताओ ना क्या है इसमें get out shut up बदतमीज आदमी सुनो अरे जा यहाँ से अरे पैसे ले लो ना तुम
Oh man, that's pretty risque, isn't it? Especially for 20 years ago.
Hello. Savitri Devi, please. Call from Kolkata.
हेलो बेटा।
अरे माँ कैसी है तू?
मैं ठीक हूँ। तू कब आ रहा है?
वो माँ मैंने छुट्टी के लिए अर्जी दे दी है। जैसे छुट्टी मिल जाएगी अगली फ्लाइट से बॉम्बे आ जाऊँगा।
तुझे देखने को जी चाहता है बेटा।
अरे वो तो मैं आ जाऊँगा माँ। तू फिक्र मत कर। और कोई खास खबर?
मुझे आपके बेटे से कुछ बात करनी है। बेटे फोन मत करना। मेट्रन जी तुमसे बात करना चाहती है।
मेट्रन चाची, माँ मेट्रन चाची को फोन मत देना। मैं बहुत जल्दी में हूँ।
हेलो राजू बेटा।
हाँ मेट्रन चाची।
जब कलकत्ता से आओगे हमारे आश्रम के लिए 25 कंबल ला सकते हो ना?
Yeah,
the classic big band story. He's been lying to his folks.
Well, what they're doing here, if you go back home or to visit someone, you'll start getting all these requests to bring stuff with you.
Yeah.
Like the first time I went back, I mean, geez, there was this whole list. Everyone was like, oh, bring me this, bring me this, bring me this. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So here he just played it off like, oh, I can't hear you. It's breaking up. It's breaking. What do you need?
But they also seem to think he's in the military or something.
Some big job. Like,
get
you know,
more
he's
background.
lying to
probably
his
think
parents.
he's like an officer or something. You know, he's been lying to his mom.
Om Puri. So Om Puri is a legend. It's this guy. He's
नहीं तो मेरी बहन की शादी रुक जाएगी
dowry.
मेरे को कल शाम ने कहा था मेरे को बैंक में नौकरी मिल गई अब यहाँ भी नहीं है अब कहाँ ढूंढूं मैं उसको अरे शाम तो कहीं बोरीवली में रहता भाई कहाँ बोरीवली ईस्ट या वेस्ट मुझे पता नहीं बोरीवली
Poor guy can't catch a break.
You think she's feeling guilty now?
Yeah, maybe that'll make her turn around and be a little less mercenary.
अब बता ऐसी लड़की की अगर बारात वापस चली गई तो तेरे को 13 जन्मों तक इसकी सजा भुगतनी पड़ेगी
ऐसी बातें मत करो खड़क सिंह अन्नों की शादी जरूर होगी इतवार तक मैं तुम्हें लाकर पैसे दे दूंगा ये मेरा वादा है
I mean, he's a single guy, right? You can
इतना
marry
उतना
your
क्या
like
मेरे
a
पर
sister, especially.
मुझे तो इस पर बिल्कुल
Maybe
नहीं
it's all a
था।
setup.
क्या आप मुझे पैसे दे सकते हैं
वो क्यों देंगे पैसे तुम्हें उन्होंने तो नहीं लिया ना तुमसे मेरी बात मानो तुम शुक्रवार को आ जाना तब तक मैं पैसे का इंतजाम कर लूंगा फिर हम दोनों मिलकर
How'd he
वरनों का
burn
ब्याह
through all that
कराएंगे
money? He only had 500 when he got it down.
बेशक हो सकता है
Yeah, they didn't explain where it's
मैं आ
spending
रहा हूँ
all.
शुक्रवार को
They have a dark
इस
past we
बार मैं
don't know
अकेला
about.
नहीं आऊंगा
Gambling.
4-5 आदमी लेकर आऊंगा
So far, I'm not seeing an obvious protagonist. Everybody's just like different shades of asshole.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was the protagonist for a while, but his arc is not going that direction.
No, I think it's just to show these three misfits because they're all going to have some sort of money issue.
Yeah.
To drive.
That is a common theme here. She's obviously got something that needs a big lump sum for.
Yeah, 50,000 was a specific
Yeah.
request.
I do remember those old ambassador. I actually really liked them, even to their not most of ours.
His mom came to visit. Look at all the nice getup he's wearing.
इतनी जल्दी क्या है? भर देंगे आराम से. वेलकम 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 राजू साहब. कब आए कलकत्ता से? ट्रेन लेट तो नहीं थी ना? प्लेन से आया हूँ. सुबह की प्लेन से सीधे माँ को लेके आया हूँ. माँ ये कॉन्ट्रैक्टर है जो मिट्टी और वो ईंटें लगाता है ना बिल्डिंगों में. वो जी नमस्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते. हमेशा आपके बारे में बात करते हैं. क्यों बे ओवर एक्टिंग करता है साला? ओवर एक्टिंग की औलाद. अब तेरे को बराबर होता नहीं क्या बोलने को? चले एक काम कर, 200 रुपए दे और 50 रुपए काट ओवर एक्टिंग की वजह से. अरे मैं कहाँ से दूँ? अरे देना यार, देना, समझा कर बात को यार. अरे लेकिन राजू भाई पेट्रोल का क्या करेंगे? पेट्रोल नहीं तो पानी डाल दे. पेट्रोल नहीं है.
They didn't
बाद में सेटल कर
quite explain where he's getting these guys from to pretend is this life for him. Neighbors?
Maybe he keeps a little money back, just he just doesn't pay his rent, but he saves it for paying people to fool his mom.
Hey Raju.
Uh-oh.
कब आए कलकत्ते से? हाँ?
ये कौन है बेटा?
अरे मैं बताता हूँ माँ जी. राजू तो मेरा मेरा मतलब जानी दोस्त था माँ जी. पहली बार इसे सड़क पे मिला था. मैं तो उस वक्त इसे जेब कतरा समझता था माँ जी. हाँ.
जेब कतरा?
और मैं अपनी माँ को दुखी नहीं देख सकता, इसलिए मैंने उसे झूठ बोलना शुरू कर दिया. और मैं क्या करता? उसे ये कहता था कि वो जो सपने देख रही है वो सब बेकार है. ये कह दूं उसको मैं? मैं अपनी माँ को खुश देखना चाहता हूँ. उसके लिए मुझे पैसा चाहिए और पैसे के लिए मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. किसी को भी धोखा दे सकता हूँ. मैं किसी को भी धोखा दे सकता हूँ. किसी को भी धोखा दे सकता हूँ. मैं किसी को भी
He's
धोखा दे
obviously not
सकता हूँ.
happy about it. He's sad, sorry, sack of a man. I have empathy.
Well, at least they have some sort of respect for each other now.
I have a feeling
आज
this is
अगर तुमने मेरी माँ को सब कुछ सच-सच बता दिया होता,
the beginning of a new arc.
दिया. ए.
Let's just all drink.
Let's all just get lit.
Get it. चल.
I mean, he took 100 rupees from him. That has to be like the cheapest liquor.
They have this stuff. I don't even know, like, because I asked my driver about the booze he was buying, and it's like industrial alcohol with like flavoring. You know, it's like the cheapest possible vodka, kind of like
below rail liquor.
yeah.
Like the rail below.
There's no
rail
bottom
liquor.
shelf. It's like it's in the basement. They keep it in the basement. Oh, we're gonna get a drunk number.
Oh yeah. This is the friendship building. You know, this is so right. Like everything, like numbers kind of like progress the story or tell like something, right? And then so like oftentimes like a bonding like sort of thing, blooming friendship and stuff, always through like numbers.
Yeah.
And so like the three of them, like now finding common sorrow. Although I think that Paresh Rawal, his character Abu, I mean, I guess his only sorrow is that he has like people that don't pay him rent all the time. Even the theater camp that was in that room, he had to kick them out because they weren't paying anything, and he just confiscated all their stuff.
You're gonna have super awesome dancing with like super drunk.
It's like the drunken master form of martial arts and form of dance.
Hera speaking.
Okay.
सही लगा ना? बेवकूफ, वो नंबर सही नहीं था. नंबर चेक कर.
The fish, you know, like they keep calling about fish and stuff, like different numbers.
Some kind of code.
फोन बंद करने से पहले मेरी बात सुन.
I think his phone number is listed as a business number for a fish delivery service or something.
These are obviously some kind of terrorists or something.
क्या हुआ?
Trying to pass him.
साला बुड्ढा सठिया गया है. क्यों देवी प्रसाद? चक्कर आ गया था
Devi
क्या?
Prasad, I didn't see, they mistaken.
बहुत माल कमाया तूने स्टार फिशरीज में. अब अगर तुझे तेरी बच्ची जिंदा
Oh, they're just kidnappers,
तो
not
10
terrorists.
लाख रुपए तैयार रखना. कबीरा तुझे कल सुबह फिर 10 बजे फोन करेगा. पैसा कब और कहाँ लाना है मैं तुझे तभी बताऊंगा. और हाँ, पुलिस को खबर करने की या हमें ढूंढने की कोशिश मत करना.
He's got a whole goon squad.
Yeah.
छोटे टुकड़े करके कुत्तों को खिला दूंगा.
हेलो हेलो
But I'm starting to see a
Hello?
possible window, a solution for
Hello?
all of their money problems while
किसका
making them
फोन है?
heroes at
क्या
the same
बोल रहा है?
time.
किसी
That would
कबीरा
be
नाम
too
के आदमी
obvious
का.
of a setup.
I
कह रहा
wouldn't
था
be
कि
too sure.
देवी प्रसाद की पोती को उसने किडनैप कर लिया.
चलेगा आजू बाजू वाला बूमा बूम करेगा रे.
तू कहना क्या चाहता है?
They may
मैं
not
ये
realize
कहना
what
चाहता हूँ
bad
कि-
guys they're up against, though.
ये सब हमारे साथ ही क्यों हुआ?
क्यों हुआ?
क्योंकि ये ईश्वर की चाल है. कौन ईश्वर? वो राशन की दुकान वाला हलकट बनिया? आहा, वो बनिया जो ऊपर की दुकान में बैठता है. दाएं हाथ से उससे पैसा ले लेते और बाएं
Oh,
हाथ से
sorry.
कबीरा को पैसा लाकर
He's not
देते
going the
और
hero
बच्चे ले
route.
लेते.
Oh, he's just gonna play the middleman.
से पैसा दे दिया.
हाँ.
तो बीच में हमारे लिए बचेगा क्या तंबूरा?
अरे यही तो गेम है, यही तो बात है. कबीरा
We're gonna let a kid get murdered so that we can have the money.
No, he's saying that he's still going to give the ransom money to Kabira, but he's just going to double the reward, asking for it from Davy. So then he's going to get double. They'll keep half of it, and they'll give the other half to the ransom.
That's still pretty dangerous. Man, I missed the part where he said double. I was watching his acting and not reading.
In a way, they're going to also be kidnappers, though, because
Yeah.
they're only going to tell him the info if he agrees to give them double the money.
Yeah.
So in a sense, they're holding her ransom as well.
Yeah. Well,
So,
yeah, and they would
I mean,
still,
they're
in the eyes of the
pretty
law,
bad.
they would still be looked at as some
Accomplices, or at
accomplices,
least.
yeah, of some kind. I guess he's gonna call the cops.
हेलो, कहाँ से बोल रहे हो तुम? अच्छा इधर का एड्रेस चाहिए? हाँ तो लिख ले, गणेशवाड़ी. अरे इधर का एड्रेस पूछ रहा है बाबा. मैं पूछ रहा हूँ कहाँ से बोल रहे हो तुम? जो कबीरा ने तेरे को राख दिया तो उसको राख दे. दे उसको, डरा उसको. सेम बोल. डरा उसको.
अगर हमें ढूंढने की कोशिश की या पुलिस को खबर करने की कोशिश की, तेरे कुत्ते के टुकड़े टुकड़े करके तेरी पोती को खिला देंगे.
क्या कर रहा है तू? कुत्तों के कोई टुकड़े करता कभी?
ओ मिस्टेक, माय मिस्टेक. तेरे पोती के टुकड़े टुकड़े करके तेरे कुत्ते को खिला देंगे. देखो मैं नहीं आपने कभी देवी प्रसाद को देखा है? मेरा मतलब है आपने कभी मुझे देखा है?
देखा तो नहीं है. अकेले आओगे तो पहचानने में दिक्कत नहीं होगी.
हाँ.
अकेले नहीं तो कबीरा तेरी पोती को
काट काट के कुत्तों को खिला दोगे ना?
I mean, I kind of think the granddaughter would be like, dude, that is not my grandpa. Like,
For blindfolded.
और हाँ, अकेले आना, अपने ड्राइवर को भी साथ मत लाना, वरना तुम्हारी बच्ची के
तुम मेरी बच्ची के टुकड़े टुकड़े करके कुत्तों को खिला दोगे. देखो मैं आऊंगा.
he does a pretty good villain voice, though. I mean,
But the goofy little thing he's putting on top of it. If he played evil straight, it would be scary.
तू 10,500 लेना, तू 9,000 लेना और तू 8,000 लेना, ठीक है? और देख, ये सबका सब पैसा कल लेके जाना. मेरे को सर पे उधारी नहीं चाहिए.
Situation comedy setup.
ये मेरे को हर रोज बाटली लेके जाने का किट नहीं मांगता
if he doesn't get this money now,
तू
easy.
टैंकर भर के लाने
This
का
is a
और
tangled
ऊपर
knot
पानी की
that we
टंकी में डाल देने का. जब मेरे देने वाला जब भी देता देता छप्पड़ फाड़ के.
My grandpa was just singing this last time he was here.
देने वाला जब भी देता देता.
Wow. That's exactly what people with 10 lakh rupee dress like. 10 lakh would be a big upgrade. Like
Yeah.
that's huge for them, but not this.
Yeah,
life,
right.
You know, a lot more than what they have, but not at that this level. I just love like the floofy like puffs. Like I don't understand. Maybe they have enough money to go on a safari in a water park.
Well, they're just traveling everywhere.
Yeah, but it's still the same water park. The water's like still splashing.
That's just very efficient location scout. They found a place that just, okay, we're all background, or just hire a bunch of African-looking people, put them in African safari outfits, and now
It's a catchy song.
it's a good song. The dances, they came up with the jazz hands are just all like really big. And, like, oh, big.
Obviously, I mean, this is like a whole daydream thing, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, like opening a briefcase, like,
Oh, maybe they did go someplace in Africa.
yeah, like I told you, they filmed this in South Africa and Dubai. Parts in Dubai and South Africa. Oh, he just like dropped that cup. Okay, here we go. Back to reality a little bit. Oh, right, he brought a gun with him. He means business. This guy's not playing around.
वो शाम तो निकल गया
कहाँ निकल गया?
वो आपके गांव गया पैसे देने
ओए पर उसने तो आज मुझे यहाँ बुलाया था।
हाँ लेकिन उसको कल रात को ही पैसे मिल गए तो वो कल रात को ही गांव चला गया हाँ
तो फिर मैं गांव भागता हूँ नहीं तो फिर उसे कोई बहाना मिल जाएगा और गाड़ी स्टार्ट कर चलो बैठो छेती
That's surprisingly effective.
Yeah, it worked.
अबे ढक्कन बंद कर ये ढक्कन का क्यों डालता है रे चलो जल्दी
Things are getting a little tight though, schedule-wise.
Yeah, I would have like given more time because they said 1:30.
Yeah.
The other guy said 2. 30 minutes is not enough. I would have been like morning, like I don't know. I don't want to procrastinate. I would have actually said the day before. Be like, meet me now. Less time for things to go wrong.
Kidnappers are a little loud too with their camo outfits and stuff.
Yeah. Are they going to be more subtle when they show up, or are they showing up and?
We'll see. Probably not, just because they don't need to be.
Oh, because you know they're staking out early.
सर वो मर्सिडीज तो कहीं और गई
चली गई है तो कोई दूसरी मर्सिडीज आ जाए
कौन सी जगह है रे आ जाओ बैठ जाओ उधर बैठ जाओ ये आवाज काय की है
What?
ये क्या कर रहे हो पेशाब कर रहे हो तुम तो क्या हम लोग इधर पेशाब करने को नहीं बैठे 4 लीटर दारू पीने के बाद यही हाल होने वाला है इनका
He's relieving himself.
दूसरे का नाम मत लो बैग लो वो बेचारा खाली बैग मांग रहा है पैसा निकाल और बैग दे दे कम ऑन
He's asking for the bag, not the money. Get the money out of the bag and give it back to him.
बच्ची कहां जल्दी से भागो यहां से भाग यहां से
Did they stop
Obviously, rubber.
They don't have the money. Grab the suitcase. They were right there. Oh my God!
To a crowd of people.
Wow! I really just want to edit in some of these people falling off
Yeah, I
their
know,
bikes,
just
like as he's shooting.
Just straight up murdered.
Like seriously, like how can you just shoot into a crowd? Like, really? Whoa! That escalated. Anytime you like swing a chair at someone's head, like that is.
You mean business? Oh.
What?
That's jacked.
So I don't really know what this is like progressing about the story
Right.
here. You know, I'm just like
Is it another one of his fantasies? Or is this his girl that he's after?
I don't know. Like it's like I think they just need to fill like maybe a song quota. You know? Like it's like, hey, it's been a little while since we've had a song. I don't know.
So just throwing one in there.
Yeah, it's almost like projecting a love interest for him.
Right.
But I'm not sure that's where the story's going. We'll see. Oh, no, it's still going. With a pole dancer now.
Whoa. And this is sort of like the South American set, but with the Middle Eastern costumes.
You know, I thought those, in the beginning when he said that door, that has to remain closed, because that was the theater troupe, and he confiscated all their stuff. I thought that they were going to have to use costumes from there to dress up as the thugs, you know?
That may come into play at some point.
I mean, it's otherwise it's just such a random detail. They
Right.
say like, oh, it's a theater troupe, and even gave the name of the theater troupe and said, I confiscate all their stuff. Like, come on, that's got to come back somehow, right?
Now we're dancing in space. And I think they just had this really buff guy they were like, we got to use this really buff guy.
It's like, man, just lather him with some oil.
That was like the weird psychedelic space drug trip.
With a glow-in-the-dark hockey masks. Oh my goodness. This is fun. Like, okay, if you were a costume designer, and I think like your dream would be to work on like a Bollywood movie, just because like you don't have to fit like
constraints.
There's no constraints. There's no limit. Like you have a girl that's like just in silk sheets with a snake. I don't know where that fits in with any of this. I mean, okay, well he's daydreaming, but
आप इन्हें जानते हैं?
हाँ, अच्छी तरह से जानता हूँ। बहुत अच्छा नाचती है ना?
बहुत अमीर होगी ना?
नहीं, बहुत गरीब है।
आपको कैसे मालूम?
मैं उसका बाप हूँ ना।
ओह,
बड़ी बदनसीब है, इसके पैदा होने से पहले इसकी माँ मर गई, बड़ी बहन विधवा हो गई, छोटे भाई को टीबी हो गया। मेरा मच्छी का धंधा भी बराबर नहीं चलता है।
Oh, he
ये तो
just
ठीक
wants
है,
to get
क्लब
out of
वालों
there.
की मेहरबानी है कि
Oh
आप
my
प्रोग्राम के
gosh.
लिए बुला रहे हैं। आपके पास कोई प्रोग्राम हो तो हमको दिलाइएगा।
बता दूंगा, बता
अरे
दूंगा।
भाई साहब, आपका नाम अता पता तो देते जाइए, नहीं तो हमको मालूम कैसे पड़ेगा कि आपको कहाँ मिलने का? नहीं, मेरी बात तो- अरे क्या कर रहे हैं? अरे
छोड़िए ऐसे। लो, फट गया रखो। गरीब
5
कहीं
रुपए का नोट भी फाड़ दिया इसने। कैसा आदमी है? ठहरो बेटा, आता हूँ।
Remember, if you find yourself being entertained, please make sure to subscribe, get notified, and like button tapar maro.